Oh, that's the first thing I see on the PS5 home screen. Fucking
What?
Spider-Man and Fortnite, bruh. Why? Why? Put my man in there, bruh.
Wait, how do you see it? You still have it installed?
No, it's like when you start your PS5, it's set on the PS Store icon, and that's the first thing I see. We did it to hype the movie.
They did it to bring you back.
Oh, I ain't buying it. That's for sure.
It's in the battle pass, I think. Wait, did I put it?
Yeah, I would probably have to buy it for it.
Oh, there we go. All right. Well, shit.
Madden.
We only got 4 games left.
I think we could get that done, to be honest.
Yeah, we got that, and then the wild card, and the Super Bowl. I got the red skins.
That should be easy. They're 1 and 10.
Hey, another 2 and 10 now.
Oh.
Still. Get my students done.
Face the Saints.
Saints go
7-5.
marching and this should be a breeze. No pun intended. Alright, let's see, playbook.
Bruh, I swear, people are so retarded in NFL.
Why?
So the Houston Texans punted the ball, and one of the Colts caught it, and he knocked him down as soon as he caught it, and he starts celebrating and shit. But there's 0 points on the board in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you gotta celebrate. For what?
Like what?
You haven't did anything. Yeah, you stopped them, but have you put any points up?
To be honest, you didn't really do much because you got to catch the ball before you move. So
Right.
and you're sitting there waiting for him. It's technically not a tackle.
Let's see. I guess we'll go with that. Pretty nice outfit.
This fucking headset.
Damn, YouTube, y'all own it. That same freaking song. I'm gonna have to definitely do that before I get back on that. Gotta beat that off camera.
Yep.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we'll see the new man in DC, Case Keenum, and the Washington Redskins as they match up with the great Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Oh, now he's the great Aaron
With that,
Rodgers.
let's get up to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Standing by for the call from venerable Lambeau Field, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Washington Redskins.
Okay.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in off another victory a weekend ago. That ran their win streak up to 7 now.
And I think that win last week established them as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with confidence and swagger, and you need that to go a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Number 12 in green and gold coming out to lead the Packers. Of course, that's Aaron Rodgers. Last year for Rodgers, despite the young receiving core, despite the nagging injuries, despite the removal of his head coach, better than 4,400 passing yards, the second highest total in his 14 NFL.
Forgot I had this party chat all the way to the chat side when I was playing last night. I don't even know why, because I was in there by myself. Chat audio. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Alright. Just
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
it's X.
Stiff arm number 2. And he'll go down, but not without getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Don't you do it!
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
I didn't have
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that
Whatever, I'll let y'all
Keenum and the Redskins now going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Wide open.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins. And now it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On 3rd and long, it's Keenum. Jordan Reed has it. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You can't stop me.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complimentary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover? We appreciate it.
Man,
they want to
Chiefs and
continue to
Baltimore
drive.
the same score, 6-6.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 22 carries, 93 yards, and a score.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? From the red zone, it's Keenum. And this one complete to Reed. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here's Keenum to throw. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And brought down, but not before they get...
3-3 here.
0-0 here.
NFL.
Inside the 10 to the 7.
Oh, he made it.
They'll run. Thompson. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see.
And this is taken in for a...
Fuck you, bruh.
Redskins touchdown.
Come on.
Paul Richardson.
Don't let him in there. Oh, my
His 3rd
God.
touchdown now on
49ers
the
are
year,
garbage.
as his guys are able to strike
Packers
first here in this
6-0
opening quarter.
after an interception, gave them the ball, then they scored, then they got a field goal.
Quick hitter.
7-0.
Fast into the receiver's hands even faster.
Hopkins with the extra point.
longest
And
drive.
that
Oh my
makes the
God.
score
I'm
7-0.
done with hit stick.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one
All y'all
fielded at
do
the
is
5.
run, and it works.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Are you playing?
The new boring Saints.
Now come the Packers for their next drive as we take a look at the playoff race in the NFC coming into the weekend.
Sit down.
As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs, so a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done.
Field goal.
It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped
run right over you.
cold
My guys.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Get held by
After
two
run
dudes.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Kind of hot. I really hope that I don't stutter in this next sentence.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers.
They have different songs in the new game. I
Right.
keep hearing the what's it called again? All I do is win.
Yeah.
That's when they
They'll
score.
try to run for it with Jones. And he picks up the first before he's
Tired
taken
of it.
down at the 29. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard
6-3.
pickup on 3rd down.
I gotta make a touchdown.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point
Not
now.
sure
I
where
was
Mass
curious,
Tech
so if
is,
they
but,
didn't get it
yeah.
there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
But now a throw on first
know
down
that
there,
is.
but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete.
But
as
it
well.
was,
in a minute.
but it was
This
out,
offense was
out
on
of
the
bounds,
move. Now 2
thankfully.
straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd
And I
and
throw
10.
an interception.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought
Why did I do that?
Give him 15 there, and the Packers
And it's like
have
you
the
see them
first.
right there, but for some reason it's like
When you're playing a
having
quarterback with
it.
some
Let's do it.
experience and some moxie,
Yeah, like
you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Fumble. Get it. Yes.
that's good.
Got it.
Good shit.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. We are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones.
All right,
So
can't let them
all
score,
even at
guys. They get the
7
ball
now
back
as
at
they kick it
halftime as
away.
well.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. We remind you that coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football. Seems like we've seen the Seahawks quite a bit in prime time the last few weeks, and we get them again tonight as they head down to L.A. to take on the Rams. And then tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, it's Giants-Eagles from chilly Philadelphia. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Keenum. And the ball was knocked out, and the Packers pick it up. And he's got some space here.
That's good.
This one back, a fumble return for a Green
Watch they
Bay
challenge it.
touchdown.
I'm gonna be salty.
The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
Oh my God! If he goes on one more fucking time.
Now Crosby for the point after.
Oh!
And he's got
Turn my damn notifications off. God damn.
What, for the PlayStation?
The scoop and score.
For the people that go online, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this motherfucker keeps going on and off, on and off. Like, do you not like your console?
Right.
Fuck. That's annoying. Because it pops up right where the timer is.
Yeah.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded at the 2.
Ow.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To Thompson on the draw. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I thought that was a good call.
Touchdown, finally.
Situation on 2nd down, they hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because
that's it. I'm turning off.
They're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, here's Keenum. Oh, Keenum has it knocked away. It's loose.
You idiot. How you run over it?
I turned off all
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual
couldn't find
for
the
the
other
team
side.
that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to
10
come
to
up
6.
with the ball.
Good shit.
Throwing on
7 to 14.
Keenum. This pass complete to Higgins.
Good defense, bro. Oh, goodness.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be
Good
3rd
fumbles.
down. They'll get
I
to the
just
line
made
here
him
to
fumble
deliver.
again, but
It's
couldn't
also
recover it.
3rd
Dude, run over the
down.
top of
Here's
him.
Keenum.
Well, I did fumble him
And up
before
front, they're gonna
the
be
second half. I threw an
incomplete.
interception. So
All right, punt that
that's all
ball.
I'm good for.
Well, we couldn't count
Are
the
you
yardage on
stupid?
that one, didn't we? That was truly
We head into the Super Bowl, bro.
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Jamal Williams
Why
making his
running,
way
man?
back onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success there
Yeah,
than the
Colts
running
7
game.
to
Maybe something
5.
they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they realized that they've established the
And
run
they
pretty
got
well,
touchdown.
and teams are going to key on that.
I don't know what to
They
do.
thought they could open-
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Kerrigan in there to
a
drop him for
dumbass
his
decision.
11th sack of the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should
Blitz
have
him.
been
Come on.
intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last
we
play,
suck.
and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh my God, they got a safety.
Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to
What?
go down.
They got a
In
safety.
the end zone, it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays,
was
these
my
safeties,
dumb
they're
fault.
so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point.
No,
I
no,
really
no,
do,
no.
Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6.
Interception,
I'm
baby,
a
yeah!
defender. To me,
good
that's like
shit.
scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
8th interception
come on,
this
come up
season
to
for this
6.
one
A
dude.
lot of
God damn.
points. This will be fielded at the 17.
Oh, it's the dude that I did to you as well. Never mind.
We got this!
I got 9 interceptions. My quarterback. Don't spank me on my butt,
Now
bro.
Case Keenum and the offense heading back onto the
The
field.
opposite
I mean,
team.
Decent start for him here in this
Spanked
first
me
half,
on the
but they're
butt.
losing, and I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that
That's
way,
me, Kevin.
and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is
All
to
right, we
increase
need
what
an
he's doing on the
interception.
field.
Imagine Kittle's better
Trying
than
to make
Kelsey.
sure his teammates come along with
I believe it.
And he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Quarterback is
A little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point.
That's
Come on,
Bring
quarterback.
in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. A shotgun snap for Keenum. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. 60
There we go,
catches for
Taylor.
him now
Nice
on the
juke,
year.
bro.
This last one, a first down. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Good win, please.
Keenum on first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Every play he
You've always
says
been very
that.
good about checking my math. Am I correct?
What'd he
That's
say?
the first time that it's been incomplete when they
My
throw it
quarterback
to him?
goes,
Yes,
here we go, here we go, here we go.
Coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go
Can
there
you hit him?
until the defense makes
Thank
it.
you.
And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. Dean Lowry, he's the one to get
Come on,
him.
guys, I
That
need
is
this.
sack number
Please,
7
please, please, please.
for him on the year.
Uh-oh. Whew, almost threw an interception.
7th sack. That boy
Hey, it's
big.
not as much as me. You'll say that.
No, one of my dudes got his 7th sack of the year.
Well, still.
So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you down to
13-6.
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports
What the hell is wrong with this
halftime
dude?
report. Coach.
You're just spinning and just doing
All right, Brandon,
360s.
we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in
That
a
does not
busy
look like
week
Drew
14.
Brees.
Yeah, half of these players don't look like their counterparts.
We'll start up in the Twin Cities. Minnesota hosting Detroit in the NFC North. And it's
Mahomes
the
look like
Vikings
he
who
do
are out in
drugs.
front. 2 touchdown passes for Kirk Cousins there. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. 2 touchdown passes there for the former MVP, Matt Ryan. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City. See what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they were winners in their ball game over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Mitchell Trubisky leading the way.
Get
in
it?
the victory
No!
with
He's
3
long gone!
touchdown passes. And our game has been Aaron
hate it.
Rodgers, who was on target in the first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to
I
our
wasn't paying attention.
commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Now we're tied.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for
Them
quarter
cowgirls,
number
bruh.
3.
I see him. Dak
That's what I was looking at.
Dak
Both teams
Prescott.
appear ready for the fight
Whack
ahead, and we
Prescott.
resume
He
action
losing
here in
though.
quarter
It's
number
26-23 on my screen.
3. This fielded at the
Yeah,
2.
he whack.
They lost by 3
My-
points.
Up past the
On
20
my
to the
screen, they
22-yard line.
Oh my god, never mind. I'm not gonna talk the rest of
Out
that.
comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Woo!
Throwing on second down. Keenum to Thompson on the screen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Keenum. Complete. Richardson has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
Hey, you got time? 3 down.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
He's chasing me. Help! And
They run again with Peterson. And he is
I
met
fucking
quickly in
fumbled.
the backfield.
Oh, hell.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Was that your quarterback?
Up front, the
Damn it.
struggles continue.
They
for
weren't
this
helping me.
offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing
Sit your
some of
ass
the play
down.
calls, some screens, some draws.
Yo, all
some
the way over here in my red
misdirection.
zone.
You want to
Y'all
run
ain't going
any type
anywhere.
of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield
Take suck.
and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick
What?
passes can work as well.
Now throwing on
Punt.
third down there, but he cannot
Punt.
connect.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just
21-14,
totally out of
Baltimore
sync,
up.
whether
I
they're
see
running
you.
the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number
Stop
2.
doing that.
They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly
He
as
said
emotional.
swallow.
They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense,
I don't understand how that connected.
turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so
Sack him!
far. Defense,
Dude!
let's see if the offense gets done.
Oh my
Big
god.
hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
You guys suck.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Rodgers now to throw.
And he
And
dropped
that'll
it.
be incomplete.
We're losing.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact
Come on, come on.
from both sides, no
Dude!
flag, let them fight it out.
Oh,
And forces forward.
damn it. How did these fuckers get in the Super Bowl?
Well, they're knocked in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
They're about to make a touchdown.
And they have
I don't
possession,
believe this.
And they have it at the 38-yard line.
I don't want to lose.
This interception will
I
go on
don't
the record
either.
of the quarterback, but as a receiver,
This is
you
crazy.
gotta
I just
understand where you
threw
are
a
in the
fucking
field.
interception
Middle portion,
somehow.
You know it's gonna come in hot.
I don't even know how that was an
Throw it to the
interception.
quarterback And be ready to make the catch.
Like the dude. What the hell was that?
About set now for their
Timeout,
next
bro.
drive. Case Keenum and the Redskins. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent. Just the one touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking
Get him,
for as a
please.
field leader. Making sure that you're playing well,
Timeout.
not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're
Kick a
judged.
field goal, you
Make a
losers.
mistake, and when it occurs,
That's right.
no interception so far. They'll like that.
Wait, no,
I
don't
just
kick it.
want you to know.
Why
You
do
agree
the
with me? That's
team
gonna get me
that's
through
the
this third
shittiest be doing so good?
Are you touched?
They're 3 points ahead.
He's patting his
Damn.
heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
A little bit of daylight on that first down
57
run
seconds.
sets him up nicely. 8 yards on
Boy.
the carry. Just what you want on a first down run.
Let's get it.
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On second down now. It's
4
Thompson.
verticals. That's what happened to me last
And
time.
he is
Came
met
into a
in
clutch.
his
Where the hell is
tracks
it?
behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being
There it
a
is.
loss of 2, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, yo, Kittle. Got your litter box, dude.
From the gun on 3rd down. Two men come together,
Damn it.
and it's incomplete.
I lost.
Excellent work defensively. Brings
Why?
up 4th down.
He wasn't even there.
Didn't have a
You
receiver
should have seen the interception after. It didn't make no fucking
Dude,
sense.
he literally sped up there last second and caught it.
Yeah, I hate
able to
that
find
shit.
anyone open.
Like, how'd he get so strong? How'd he get so fast?
And they're
Trying to go
mean.
for it on 4th.
I lost by 3 fucking points, bro.
He's gonna hit his running back. It's complete. Past the 20.
If I keep this a bango in the Super Bowl.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks
Lost to the fucking
I told
New York. What are they called? New Orleans? Yeah.
New Orleans, New Boring Saints. But it's crazy. I told you, the shittiest teams seem like the strongest teams when you face them.
We have not seen a whole
Yeah, and my coach threw down the.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
What up, James?
Nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very
Oh my
cohesive,
God, bro.
knowing each other's
He
moves
was
all
wide
game
open.
long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check on the scoreboard. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked up
I needed
by
that.
Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland.
At least you won.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
I ain't won yet. It's still 4th quarter or 3rd quarter, but I just made them. They threw an interception to me. The coach, I mean, they just threw it to me. Like nobody was there but my guy. He literally threw it to me.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball.
I think that was
They treat it like they're the
I think that was fair play though, considering that bullshit interception they caught from me.
Crosby with the
Like the dude had a, I don't even know how he caught it.
12-point advantage. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
What, at your outside?
This fielded at the 2.
Yeah.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the pick 6, and
You still got
decent
chance.
field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your
Keep
guys
losing
is,
with this
listen,
team.
just
Like
take
they were
care
so
of the
good at the
football a
start.
little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Well, it's like we did last time. It gets harder.
Percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But shit, at least we got to worry about injuries. Could you imagine?
They just want to make sure they get them settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Wow, that's the news.
Gonna do it
What?
for this 3rd quarter of action.
Top plays.
You are
Brees
watching the NFL
big
on EA
throws
Sports.
lead Saints to win
Line of
over the
scrimmage,
Niners.
the
That's it.
37 on 1st and 10.
Because they didn't do nothing spectacular, I'm sure.
Shotgun snap for Keenan. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
We're good.
Keenan. And Reed with it over the middle. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher.
I mean,
Used
I
to
don't
be
understand. I was
occasional,
gonna
right?
say.
Safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
So if I
Run with
lose
Thompson.
2 more times,
Just a
it's
gain
over.
of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah,
Seems
we
pretty
gotta.
obvious
You gotta
defensively.
get that.
Key
Bro.
is stopping
Falcons.
the
And then the
run
Rams
game.
again.
How they done it so successfully.
To me, it seems that these guys really
But the Rams
did
good?
Shit
paying
hawks.
attention during
They
this
believe
game.
They're the
this.
ones who beat me.
And you know,
Oh,
when you
wow.
First
do
time.
those,
Remember they were like 1 in 10 or something?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this could be easy. But yep. So that was my first loss. And then here came you.
And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run for it. Peterson.
Yeah, and you loser.
Not gonna get there.
You know what? Since I lost, let me see how the 49ers are doing right
Adrian
now.
Peterson is
You got
good as
what?
they come, but here
Let me
he
see how the
can't
NFLs are
get
doing
the
it.
first. And the Packers D
How the
comes up with a big
49ers
stop. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. How? Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let
You were
that
fast,
dream
though,
go
dude.
just yet.
I don't know how you dropped that, though. That's
Defense here.
disappointing.
Right now, really hoping for a turnover. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
You got that?
Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
No!
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing
Cool, I
is
don't care,
contributing to
Sonny.
their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Excuse me.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Well, at
for a
least you won.
touchback.
Who? You
The
did. I
Redskins
lost.
offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time
I thought you were talking about real NFL.
Turn it over.
No. I'm
I'm
talking about
They've got to recover here,
franchise.
Charles.
Yeah.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on
Like, I don't even know why they're
fourth
still
down
playing.
cost every
It's
bit
3
of it,
minutes
but it
left.
shows
It's 28 to
confidence.
9.
I've got confidence in you guys. Go
The
get
quarterback.
going.
Look at his quarterback. What the fuck is he's having
Also
a
shows
seizure?
confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end
Great
of the
game.
bargain. So now they've got to
He's
come back
literally
out
sitting
and
there.
start
He's
over
like
and
just
rebuild that
going through
confidence.
convulsions.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Keenum. This one caught by Davis. And they get him
Is that
down.
gonna
The number 40 takes it across the 40-yard
Damn.
line. 10 yards there. Good for a Redskin 1st down.
Order me something. What's your order, man?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Thompson. And a decent gain there as that takes us.
You
to
were
the
at Chipotle?
2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football
know if it's on
game
board
here
or
on
something.
EA Sports.
I got me a Baconator for later.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back.
For dinner.
They're looking at
Yeah.
2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Well, actually, midnight snack. I'm gonna eat it after I'm done gaming.
It's incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis. The tight
I had
end.
some wings
That
earlier.
takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion,
Watching you and real
now
NFL.
gets to
Okay,
3rd
Claire.
and
I was
6.
wondering if you was here.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Punt the ball, bro.
Well, the trials and
Oh, y'all gonna go for
tribulations
it.
of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of
I've
credit.
come to find out,
for
no matter
hanging
what
in there
time
and
it
trying
is
to
in
make
the
something
fourth quarter,
happen.
to do
And he
it.
fires one that's intercepted.
In fourth quarter.
Kevin King with a pick. And
Well, they
his
just threw an
guys will
interception.
take
That's where
over
the dumbass
at
get.
their own 44-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And now the drive
We're
starts
definitely
with the
gonna
completion out to the right.
We're
Yeah.
definitely going
And
to
he'll
see
be
the
taken down
Eagles.
across the 50 at the 45
They're not
in enemy territory. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
And the Jaguars. What did I do?
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away.
I got confused. I didn't know what to do.
The incompletion there stops
All
the
right, we're
clock.
going to go to
Any
that play. Don't
surprise
worry.
of
Let's go
throwing
here.
here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think
Exactly.
enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of
hate
scrimmage.
losing
If you just
to
hand it
the
off inside, you're getting your running back.
Yo,
dropped a
what
lot
was
as well.
that?
Sometimes the defense
They
dictates
tried
it.
to,
If they're
the
gonna
game
crowd it,
literally
you
tried
may
to
have no
screw
other
me
choice but to
over.
throw it downfield.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back
What the hell?
incompletions. and that
You
happens
see
there
that?
at a 3rd and 10.
I gotta look at this. The game literally just tried to cheat me.
That's what Madden's known for.
Like, it was really literally right there to my dude, but no, let's make it bounce and bounce and bounce. Like, look at this. That was so lame.
Rodgers again now. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers throwing here. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. 1 back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
Check it back. Check it back.
They get it to him running left. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Checking in on Houston, it's in the 4th quarter there. And the lead has gotten even bigger. The Texans, they've got it in cruise control right now. Deshaun Watson, 3 touchdown passes to help lead the way. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Keenum. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. A shotgun snap for Keenum.
Hello.
Yep.
Oh, God damn it.
This one complete into the hands of Higgins.
Welcome back.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On first down, Keenum. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
They really would have scored. They're actually using timeouts.
Keenum to Thompson on the screen. And now we're going to get a timeout.
Why even
Pointlessly
bother?
called with 3
Exactly,
seconds to go in
like,
the game that's
it's
already
3
been
seconds.
decided. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. One last throw for Keenum. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation
dead
TD, but it
skins.
was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And they were buoyed,
Imagine
Charles,
what?
by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at
If they caught
halftime,
that then
obviously hit
I don't
home.
know. That'd just
I
be
think it's a little
ridiculous
bit
because it
more
was
than
like
that, though.
That never
Obviously,
works for
there
me.
are words
It was
that are
like
said,
4 yellow
hey,
shirts
come on,
around
guys,
there.
we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Packers, the win moves them to 12-1 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for
home again.
Washington, they're squarely in play for next year mode now as they drop to 2-11. And they'll get a chance to redeem.
All right. Preview.
Who got good news?
Oh my, on the news. Yeah. Let's see. Check it out real quick. Let's see. On a mission. The numbers could not have been any more impressive for James. And the Packers went over the Redskins with the Skins helpless against the Packers. Scored 3 touchdowns. Yeah, rushing. Damn, that's only 3 points.
I know. They kept kneeing.
That's crazy. That's close, though. I'd hate to lose to that much points too. That would piss me off. Alright, I'm gonna smoke real quick, but I advanced it. Be right back.
Let's go. I don't care. How did the Jets beat Baltimore? Matt Ryan has 10 interceptions, Rome. And I got fucking 15? No, we're not. We're not doing that. Nope. 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 Cool. I don't care. Damn, Philadelphia Eagles, man, 11-3. Carson Wentz. And they got first down. Yeah, I meant their record. Can we just shut them down, man? Oh my gosh.
In real life.
On here.
11-3.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh my god!
Alright, slow him down.
Might see the Bengals in the playoffs too.
But yeah, I seen they beat the Browns last game. I got the Chicago Bears. Damn it. Oh, shit.
This quarterback isn't good. But he thinks he is.
Scared.
They took up the whole first quarter.
Wow.
And they scored. This team, man. I don't know. Oh, it's still first, but like they took up the whole first quarter for that.
That's crazy. Bless you.
Thanks.
See. I'm gonna just go with the usual fuck it.
I swear, 49ers, you need to find a new quarterback, bro. I mean, he's cool and all, but like, he's been on the team for like 7 fucking years.
Yeah. Well, shit. Fucking Aaron Rodgers has been on the Packers for what, 15?
Yeah, but he's good.
Yeah, he's decent. He's fast.
He's better than this
Trouble
dude.
keeping up with the Joneses?
At least.
It's a coach. You're immersed in the NFL.
Surprised Rodgers ain't really been in the Super Bowl like
Straight
that.
ahead,
Right.
Aaron Jones, no picnic a week ago. He's looking for
Garoppolo
another
can,
big
but he can
game,
lose to it.
as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
9-4
I'll have
Bears.
scores around the league for you at the half, but it's
Oh,
time
shit.
for a little
Yeah.
football.
You
So
got
we'll
that.
hand it over to
Imagine
our
Colts are 8-5.
broadcast team, Brandon Godden
Okay.
and Charles Davis.
What, the Giants like 3 and 8?
Nah, they're like 6 and 7, I think.
The radar today, however, is clear.
Measure we're good.
Lambeau Field
But we're
in
not playing
Green
them.
Bay.
Right.
No team means more to a city than the Packers
Well,
to
we got in
Green
the
Bay,
playoffs,
and this
though.
was the scene a few moments ago.
Yeah, it's a fucking
As
Tom
the
Brady,
green and
but
gold
against-
made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to
Dude,
go
that was
as they
such
get
a
set
close
to
game.
match
It's
up
a fucking-
with the
and
Chicago
throw an interception.
Bears. That's fielded in the end
Oh,
zone.
look at you run that,
And
bro.
no run back here. This
All right,
will
I
be
get
a
the ball back
touchback,
at
and it
least
comes out to the
halftime.
25-yard line. The Bears offense heading out, led by Mitchell Trubisky, a Pro Bowler last year in 2018, and of course the number 2 overall pick in the draft back in
Go for it.
2017.
Fuck you. That's right. I ran it. That's right. I'm kicking no whack-ass field goal.
All right. Hell no. This day's over.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. That's
not
complete
losing
to the
twice in a
Memphis
row.
man, Anthony Miller. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. They'll come up now.
Oh,
2nd
Breida.
and 4 from the 31.
Nice run.
Now Trubisky to throw.
That's the only good
Here's
thing
Miller,
about this team.
complete.
Running.
Fucking
A
tight
gain
end
of
and the
5,
runner.
Good
Yeah.
enough for the 1st down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2
Touchdown.
passes. We'll see if they go back to
Nice.
that well.
7-7.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he's going to be met at
Imagine
the
your
line of scrimmage and
shit was
taken
quicker.
down. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Right?
And
Our defense
let's take
sucks.
a look at the Bears
That's all I can say.
offense.
Running back Tariq Cohen brings us all to our feet when
Oh,
he's on the
80.
field because you never know how they're going to utilize it. In 2018, was able to run, throw,
Worse than the
and
Colts.
catch a touchdown pass. And in addition, was a 2018
Flag on
Pro Bowl
who?
return specialist for the NFC. The human
Should I
joystick
even
Those
makes
ask?
everything better when he's on the field.
Oh, offense. Okay.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's
Yes,
going
you
to be
should ask.
canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden
Well, normally
yardage
it's
in a
me.
game. That's going to count as
Yeah.
that because now it doesn't go
I've
on
yet
the
to get a
books,
flag.
But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. And we'll take a look at the starters here defensively for the Packers. Well, they played really well in the win last week over the Redskins.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
Matt
It was
Ryan,
impressive.
bro.
Now the question, can they
Quick
duplicate it? Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen.
Your ass down.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the
Sack
passing
your ass,
game.
Ryan.
No! Football. Does the big boy have the juice?
What?
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
I shut them down. They punted the ball. I got it. Stiff armed the dude. That shouldn't even be a fumble. They made me fumble, though.
I'm glad we were paying attention
That's
to
happened
the
to me.
I don't know how
seminar
many
because
times.
we
What a
learned
secret.
the only
Yep,
time you
let's
can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right.
Kansas
Other than
City,
that, if that ball
7-7.
And there's a
goes
booth
forward or
review.
backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up.
I seen it though, man. It was a
That's
fumble.
exactly
No,
what
my
happened
knee
there.
was
Took it in
down,
for a
but
touchdown.
my knee was down. But did I have control of the ball? That's the question.
All right, I made them punt.
Nice. They turned it over.
Oh, dude, I'd be so salty. I would be so salty in real life.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Shut the fuck up, Brandon. Such an ugly name.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to escape,
we ain't
and he
doing that
goes
no more.
down. Danny Trevathan able to record his
right,
5th
guys.
sack of
Ooh,
the
my
season.
boy. Oh!
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
What the hell was
A
that?
quick slant as the throw's
What are you
complete.
throwing at?
They get 14 back, but
We're
it leaves
second
now
throw
with
better than
third
you.
down.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful.
Oh my
of
God,
one-on-one
this team
throws.
is
Yeah, right now,
awful.
you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else
should've
beat
just
me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
I'm going for it. Fuck you guys. I ain't punting.
And getting
Unless
this
you're punting.
just shy of midfield,
Right.
they'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards, good for a
He
pack
caught
of
it.
first
Let's go.
down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone
Yeah,
3
here's the
different times.
timeouts,
Is it
losers.
possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns just going to be
Watkins.
productive?
Watkins.
This guy had a nose for the end
What kind of name is that?
Snoopful, didn't he? How
I
about
don't know.
that? Big time game.
Trying to add whack with the Falcons.
On
Oh.
first and 10, here's Rodgers. And Graham's got it, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. The third-year back for
Dude, the Chargers
BYU,
are
Jamal
1 to
Williams
12.
with a carry.
Wow.
Trying to find a lane, but
They're the
instead he'll
worst
get
team.
back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And he got off the end there very quickly.
What
to make that play.
happened?
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And that's complete.
Spoiler
to
alert.
Lewis.
I suck.
And he will get
Touchdown.
this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mercedes Lewis. His
Mercedes
Ooh,
Lewis.
Breeda's
What
a
kind of name is
gun?
that?
And the Packers have taken
Touchdown.
the lead.
Nice.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring.
I'm literally
first,
just
an ideal
doing my
drive
runner.
right there, getting the first 6
Yeah,
points
that's
of
what
the
I've been
game.
doing. That's how I'm getting down the
Back
field,
to our
running.
meeting with the
He
offensive
said I'm doing my runner.
Absolutely. With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been
We
in attack
breed in
mode
there.
for these ball games. I continue that in this one.
All right, 14-7.
Now after the
That's good.
touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it
And I
away.
get the ball back. So
Yeah.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down
sacked.
and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to
Ready
get
to
behind
eat.
the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That's Mahomes,
After
Mr. Right.
one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What is it, Remy?
Opponent loser.
6 units.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
And bring that bag down here.
First down, a run with Cohen. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trubisky, and that is incomplete.
I'm all the way here in the red zone. 2 seconds left on the second quarter clock. Let me see if I can
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Oh, man, that would have been sick.
And that is incomplete.
Sorry, punt the ball. Punt the ball.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can.
How many units I say?
And make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
I thought that was a fumble, but I'll take the punt.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Arizona and Cleveland.
And the kicks away as he
East of the Titans.
for the sideline. And there's a work of art
0-7
right there.
Titans up.
2-yard line.
Second quarter.
Excellent placement. And off
Imagine
that
they had
bounce, Charles,
14
I didn't know where it
minutes
was going to go. It
left.
can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determine that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner.
And Prescott's losing.
Of course. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. Got a man.
The Rams are beating him. Oh.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9. Just
Then they're
shy
gonna
of the
face
10.
them. Oh
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
You're home, right?
Able to get 7 on that
I'm
first
home
down
this game.
pass play. 2nd and 3.
I think I'm with them.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Next game.
What? Bullshit.
Eddie Jackson. So they
Look at this play. Can I get a booth? Y'all are so much cheaters.
16-yard line.
I'm watching.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it.
How is that an interception?
Oski, everyone turned to
That
block,
happens to
find
me,
a
bro.
spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their
I don't even
offense.
care anymore.
Did he just not want the ball? Like,
The Bears offense making
and there's a booth review. I was going to say that should have been incomplete pass.
As we take a look at
least
the
you get
playoff
booth
picture,
reviews.
and certainly a lot of jostling still to go in these final few
Maybe
weeks.
because
For the
I'm
moment,
home.
They would be a wild card team.
So what do they
Far from
challenge? That he
locked up.
caught the
That's
ball?
why this is
Like,
exciting. These last
before it
few
touched the
weeks, a
ground?
lot
Yeah,
to
it didn't
play
touch the
for.
ground, but it should have been an
Because we get to talk about
whatever,
it, and,
bro.
at the end of the day, 6 teams are going to go from each conference, and guess what? We're going to have a playoffs. But nerve-wracking for all the people involved, all the teams, because their goal is to get there. And anything less than that makes the season a disappointment. So they've got to be primed now for a big finish to their season.
Why is there a flag? Every time I'm about to make a touchdown.
Yep.
Play here, Trubisky gives
I know
to
that
Cohen.
feeling.
Let me see. Who is this?
Running room scarce here. He's going to be
Man,
stopped
worst
at
I
his
lost
tracks
yardage.
at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
It's so annoying.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Looking in zone.
Didn't happen
but
in
it's
our game.
Incomplete.
At
He was
all.
trying to hit
Right.
Taylor Gabriel that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
I'm just running with this fucking
This
fast.
is 3rd and long. From the shotgun,
No one's open.
Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted.
That's right, bitch. Got my interception back.
14. He's at the 50, the 30, 20. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
How the last name is that?
What you just saw there, first-round talent,
Pettis.
second year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season, it's big for them.
they really started to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little
Bruh,
bit.
if that would have been a pick, I would have thrown my PS5 on the bed
all the
and
nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. Now Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Okay, that's how it should have been anyway, right there. Let's go.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception,
I'm
but
just
then
gonna run
returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
What?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one in SoCal. The Vikings and the Chargers from Dignity Health Sports Park. Coverage at 8:20 Eastern, 5:20 Pacific on EA Sports.
I don't even know how that works.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10.
I literally got stuck on one of my dudes.
It still made it.
Trubisky into the pick six. That's Cordero Patterson.
3rd and 10. Ran it all the way to the red zone.
Nice. Across the 45.
21-7.
Let's go. 14-0 over here.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Quickly into the hands of Patterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect
Baltimore,
it to be a
goddamn,
sack,
New York Jets 42 to Baltimore's 28. They whooped them.
I told you.
And making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
That's unheard of, bro. Actually, it is.
The Jets, though.
The Bears on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion.
Imagine they make it to the Super Bowl.
3rd and
Right.
3. Again, it's Trubisky. He's got his tight end, Burton. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30.
You ain't good, bro.
Trubisky now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. Here's Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Oh man, my order's on the way.
21 yards.
Nice. What'd you get?
It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run.
That was almost an
Change up and
interception.
do something different just because you think you need to.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
3rd and 19. What's your plan,
Another
Ryan?
shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Damn.
2 minutes to play.
Might as well hang it up.
It's 14-0.
And not as much as Houston punted today.
Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll
Appreciate it, Claire.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all
No,
the
we
stats
don't.
and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Get him.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The 3rd down run gets them nothing. They try to
Ooh,
swing it out
juked.
left into the
All right,
flat, but
kick
the
that field
defense,
goal,
they were
money.
very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime, something to build on maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right?
That's an interception.
That's good. Got points.
never mind.
And now, as you said, they got something to build on as they get ready for the 2nd half.
You know what?
And this return net's
You know what?
positive as
What?
he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his striker teammates set to begin their drive. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks that I know,
It usually works.
the ones
God
that really
damn it.
got to lead their team.
And I don't know what I was
Rodgers is
thinking.
gonna go down. He's sacked. The
Yeah,
Packers gonna
Kansas
use
and
one of their
Baltimore are now both
timeouts
7-7.
as they'll stop him with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Imagine we both
Ball
suck.
back at
Yeah.
once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. It's caught here by Adams. Give them 18 on that
Omer,
play,
shit out,
and
man.
Green Bay has the first as well.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they
Man,
put
this
into
dude
the
has 9
passing
sacks
game
on my
because
team.
it was evident right there. It looks
Good
like a
shit.
simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Can we
Throwing on
just
first
get in the
down,
field
but
goal
this one
range?
winds up to be incomplete. Again, he was looking for Devontae
blitzing you.
Adams, but it'll be second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
And they scored.
Of course.
Rodgers now throwing again.
It's all right.
Open here is Allison. That's
They're
complete.
gonna do.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the
He's still in
second
the
of their
lead, though, right?
timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the
My
first
man
half.
faked it. He literally faked it on 4th down.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
He said he gotta get something.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
And I threw an interception. Why wouldn't you catch that? How did you wouldn't even run your route right.
Shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a
Ask
whole lot
him
of
why
credit.
he didn't
They've
run
got
his
them
route
frustrated right now.
correctly.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
That sounded
Yeah, pretty
so
nice situation
wrong,
they find
Brandon.
themselves in because it would.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Coleman.
To try
Nice
and
run,
get
dude.
after the sack. Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for.
Why did I juke
Third
there?
down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Draw play. Cohen.
Wow.
Finding some room at midfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard
It was third
line
and
before
14.
crossing over out of bounds. 34 yards there and a first down.
At this stage
Dude,
of
he's
the game, the
fast,
run
but he's not
pass
really
numbers are a little bit
fast.
out of whack 'cause most of the yardage has come
I
through
don't know
the
what the
air.
fuck happened.
Ain't no
But
good
in a
one.
sense, that just sets things up
Yeah.
for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
What's his
Could
name?
pick up another first down with that run.
This one into the hands of Burton.
Tired of
Now
these
the Bears
fucking
gonna
juke
use the
moves.
second of their timeouts. As the clock
Yeah,
will
they
stop with
juked
18
me, and I
seconds
juked
to go
them.
in
But
the
of course, I
first
did it
half.
at the wrong
They
time.
only got a yard
I
out of
can't
that
juke
last completion,
anyone.
and that makes this 2nd and 9.
I juke it to a tackle.
Ooh!
Now Trubisky, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
This
Bucks beat
defense
the
has been very
Lions.
disruptive early on as they force another one to go
Christ.
awry.
It seems to be the front.
Bengals losing to the Patriots.
And they're taking the ball away.
Rise.
I love how you
Right.
put it together. The front and back
Touchdown.
working in sync.
Nice.
Only way to play good defense.
You don't want none, Atlanta.
Now
They'll
the
suck.
Bears will use their 3rd and final
That's
No,
right,
I'm
kick
so
the field goal.
confident.
as they stop
Watch
it
this.
with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Tavecchio puts this one through.
What the fuck was the point of that?
Second field goal here cuts the deficit to 14-6 now. So
All right,
yes, they'll
never
still
mind.
be
Shouldn't
down
have done
going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard
It's
line.
over, Ryan. It's over.
About set to get this drive started. The Green
got it.
Bay offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or
Wait,
a safe
what?
run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat
That's
safe
bull.
that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
I don't know why I did
That's
that,
what you
but
usually run in this
whatever.
situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15.
I'm not getting any yardage.
We'll get things
I
started
don't
at
even know
the
how
Ford
I'm
Field
winning.
in Detroit. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front in the second quarter. A
Well,
touchdown
at least you
pass
get a
there
break in
for
halftime.
Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
From there, we'll head to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Buffalo Bills.
Let's get
All
into
right,
it.
hang
I'm
on.
ready.
We'll jump over halftime. Tavecchio now to kick this one away.
Bears. They know Bears, they Cubs.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work,
Man, that
but he
looked like
stopped where he ultimately would have
broke his
been.
leg.
Kansas City
Taking a knee, and that's the
beat
25-yard line.
How
The Green Bay
ironic they fight
offense now
tonight.
about ready to take possession here. They
Oh, they
have the
did?
lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
Nice.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
And if they lose, we'll be
You've done
salty.
things in a certain way in the first half, and they've
Well,
had
my
the ability
Giants
to
lost.
see what you've done.
Welcome to
They're able
the-
make their adjustments.
welcome to
guess
the,
what? You
losing
adjust
bracket.
yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some
Yeah, but it's the Broncos.
separation in this run game.
Adjustment to the
Lost against the
Without a
Dolphins.
doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
This is
I can't
Jones.
breathe.
And that play went nowhere.
I didn't even want to watch it,
Losing
though.
yardage.
It was on. I was
Back
like,
at the
man, I'm good.
36. It'll be a
I
loss
totally
of a
missed that field
yard,
goal.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little
Ravens
spark.
game.
I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe
Wow,
just
what a
little
boring
inspirational speech,
game.
who knows?
Oh,
But
my
looks like they're
goodness.
ready to go.
Okay.
7-3
Attempt there, knocked
Wow.
down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
against Big Ben.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
that's
means
who
they'll
they
need to
facing.
come up with something here on
Yeah.
3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain
Man,
of 26
y'all are
on the
wusses.
3rd down conversion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was going to
Yeah.
ask you, that wasn't the
Yeah,
primary
that's right.
target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right
It's over.
away that
It's
he wasn't
over.
going to get to his primary
30
guy. I
seconds
think he
left.
read that as soon as he
Yes,
got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Oh my gosh, if
Throw on
I'm not
first
doing that
down
again.
there, but it's incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
Y'all
It's
are
always a
pussies,
battle.
man.
Who's
Stop
gonna
going
win on first
outside.
down? The offense or the defense?
You literally
Let's
have
face it,
timeouts.
If you've got the ball,
Yeah,
3
right.
yards or more on first down
I
is
hate
what
when they
you're
do
aiming
that.
for. They tried to throw for it there.
It's not like it matters.
Right.
Second down.
And it's caught.
Might as well just kick a field goal.
He's going to take
Get a hard on for it.
Touchdown.
Oh, you're gonna go for it.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting
What the
fast.
hell was that?
Second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7
That's good.
plays. And the result,
Touchdown.
a Green Bay score. Now after the touchdown, here's
Oh, my
Crosby
God.
to kick it away.
I don't know why I did that.
That's fielded
I
in
knew
the
I
end
couldn't
zone.
throw over
And
that.
no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try
Put
and
your
get
shoulder
back to where
against the
you were to
boulder,
start
start
the half.
pushing.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the
Incomplete.
spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Wow.
They've kept them in it by making the plays
That
that they've made.
worked.
And that just means
That's
you're
crazy.
one
I
big
don't
score
understand.
away
Let
from
me see
being
this.
right back there.
Was
The
he
question
even?
is,
Was
can
his
this
feet
offense
even
step up
in?
and make that play, because that's been an issue for
That
them in
shouldn't
this
even
game.
be a catch. Okay, whatever. It's Madden. What do I expect? I don't know why I expect so much out of this game.
On first down, it's
Oh, one.
Cullen.
Good shit.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
10-4.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Trubisky to throw.
Your
Completes it
days
to
be
Miller.
freezing. Now I'm going to
He'll
smoke
get
a
it into
cigarette.
enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards on the
Well, it gives me more
completion,
time
and
to
it
eat.
sets up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we?
Now that's
Maybe you let
the
that
news
one
I
go,
like to hear.
right? Because you can see the lost yards about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll go again to Jones. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his 11th sack.
What the hell was I doing?
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball.
Why was I?
And he's gonna
Okay,
be taken
won't use that again.
A sack back at the 32.
They cannot hold us down. We're going to keep getting sacks.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Get 300. Get 300.
Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Rodgers throwing middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And Graham's got it, complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Jones. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point try now for Crosby. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Let's get it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, Nfc Playoff Race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And it's right about this time of year you start to say this is when the cream rises to the top. Week 15, 3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined.
And I think for most teams, the obvious is to try and be the number 1 or number 2 seed. But when you look at it across the league and throughout the history of trying to get to the Super Bowl, the teams you really fear are the ones that get hot and sometimes sneak in at a 5 or a 6 seed, because we've seen those teams actually get to the Super Bowl and occasionally win it.
Yeah, you think of the Giants a couple of times. Steelers have done it. You're right. It has happened and will happen more in the future, I'm sure. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Cohen. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing here, Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Here's Trubisky to throw. The screen pass here to Cohen. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
What?
Finding Gabriel complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. An excellent gain, 35 yards. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Trubisky will throw, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The kick by Tavecchio is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
first down. Jones. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now the second down throw on target. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ordered the wrong house.
Wow.
Yeah, so I gotta do a whole refund and redo it again.
Wow. How did you go to the wrong house?
Rodgers
Dude,
here.
I'm in the front of the neighborhood. It's nothing complicated.
Right.
And he'll be brought down. That's
I'm like the
effective.
5th house.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here
4385, bro. Come on.
So give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30.
I left because it said, oh, she's approaching your house. I'm like, all right. I'm out there for like 5 minutes.
That's precious real estate given up.
And then I look at the app. Oh, order completed. Yeah,
And the big boys
So
up front,
somebody
they're
took it.
stopping right at the line.
yeah, someone else has my
Say
order.
no gain on the
Wow.
play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Sorry.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And he's got it. And he will get this into the end zone.
Did you
Touchdown,
reorder?
Green Bay.
I got a refund.
Jimmy Graham, his 4th
What you gonna eat
touchdown
now?
on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch
you gonna
that
eat now?
lead out further.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary.
Shit, you got a
But this is
refund.
Madden, isn't
Tell
it?
them bring it back out
This is
there.
how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what
Well,
does it
hopefully
matter?
it's not the same dude.
These guys who are playing in this
I know,
game,
right?
Or
there
chick.
are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if
let
they're
me
in
go
the
back to
same
this.
room going head-to-head.
But that's
The
about it.
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this.
Chill is
In that
approaching
case,
with your
run
order.
it up.
Yeah, okay.
That's crazy.
My luck, man.
Extra point up and good
not a
by
hard house.
Crosby.
It's
And
it's
that will
literally a
bump the
yellow
lead
house.
up to 26. So that
And
drive
at the very
full
least, I mean,
plays. And
we're in
ends with a
2021.
Packers
Use fucking
touchdown.
GPS. Takes you right to the front door.
Right? You don't have to go into the neighborhood. I'm right out front of the neighborhood.
That's crazy.
God damn.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like,
I don't know how the
"Who
hell he
cares?
called
Let's
it.
get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And taking it across midfield and inside the
game's
45.
over. Stop calling timeouts.
Now the Bears
let
going
it
to
ride
use the
out.
second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays
Yes,
have
I
them
would
on
like
the
to-
move on 1st down.
God! I hate these bots. I know it's a bot, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Out of the gun,
Hello,
Trubisky.
dude.
And he completes it to Cohen. The 20.
Would you like some head?
That one goes for 24 yards.
Why do I have to send proof?
Here we go. Tight end right. Tight end right. We got 4.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. He's got Burton
So-
here.
Touchdown at the end.
And he
Grounded
takes
again.
this one in
Ah.
for a Bears
We're too
touchdown.
high to go.
Trey
First
Burton
thing, no.
with touchdown number
Wow.
7 on the year. And the Bears
Sorry,
get
it's just
a bit
funny to me.
closer.
Yeah,
The tight
like,
end position has
no,
always been
you're
dangerous,
grounded.
especially
Ain't
in the
fucking
red
there,
zone,
they're 20
short
years old.
field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't
Imagine they finally
necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers
15,
who have a little
35.
bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Bro.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that will get him one closer. The drive summary, 4
hype over there for not even
yards.
Look at them, they taking pictures.
Touchdown for Chicago.
It's 16:35, bro. What y'all taking pictures for? New York Jets
Now
are
after
9-5.
the
I can't
touchdown,
believe
ready
this.
to kick it away is Tavecchio.
Wait,
This is
what?
fielded at the goal line.
Yeah, the Jets are 9-5.
And not a bad return here. He
Holy
gets it out to the
Baltimore Ravens are
25-yard
7-7.
line.
Yeah, something ain't right.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
No, I need
Now the
to.
Packers going to go ahead
That's
and
it.
use the second of their timeouts.
Yeah, you know,
And as the two
I'll be
teams
right back.
talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
So they must be close, though,
it's
because that
all
got there
over.
pretty
A
fast,
Green
seemed
Bay
like.
victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Green Bay, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the
Minnesota Vikings.
Now we're cooking. It's the coach. This is the 2019 season on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Dalvin Cook. He's
I got
back
12
and coming off a
interceptions.
big game a weekend ago. It'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores
Yeah.
from Sunday's action.
So your boy
But for
scored
now,
3 touchdowns.
It's Monday Night Football.
Yep.
And to call the action, here are Brandon Goff
I'm up against the
and Charles
Vikings.
Davis.
Nightfall in Minneapolis in December usually spells freezing temps, and that is precisely the case outside these walls.
First time playing the
We are a
Vikings.
comfortable 72 degrees inside US Bank Stadium. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
I fucking hate people, man.
Yeah, that is just crazy. I mean, this is. Damn, NFC standings. I'm in the lead. Bears, you must be AFC.
Yeah, I think I am.
Big.
Oh,
Got the ball at halftime. Nice.
Ooh, I'm home again.
I'm away. I was home 2 times.
Yeah, I got the ball
Is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. That's fielding in the end zone. And no run
Yeah, you
back
said
here.
yeah.
This will be
Only
a
they got more
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Vikings heading out, and it's Kirk Cousins at the helm in his second season in purple and white, 8th year overall. 30 touchdown passes for him a season ago. That's a career high as he aims to get the Vikings back into the postseason.
I only hear our daughter laughing. She's the only one you ever hear. She's loud as hell.
Play fake. Cousins. Josh Johnson's got it.
Why did I do that? I jumped off early.
But able to get it up past the 45. The end result.
I hate it when I do that, Rex.
A big hitter to start the drive.
Like, he got a nice catch on
first
that.
and 10.
I tried to block the deflected, thinking he was going to throw it.
Here's Cousins. He's got his man. This is Thompson. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Let's take a look here at the offense for Minnesota.
And running back Dalvin Cook was drafted in 2017 to be the lead runner for the Vikings, and he should love what they're putting in for him in 2019. This is a run-first, run-heavy offense as dictated by their head coach. Dalvin Cook should get more than enough carries to threaten 1,000 yards rushing this season.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
I love this dude, man.
Burrito.
On third down, Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end.
Over 100 yards last
in
game.
another
That's
first
crazy.
down as the tackle's made at the Packers'
3
37.
touchdowns, too. I see it.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher.
Why am I not so?
You still got to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Don't know why I do it sometimes.
Right.
Throwing on second
This is
down.
what happened last time I faced these guys.
Here, Adam Thielen.
Oh my God.
One thing we do know,
So
he's going
dark.
to get his
Sit down.
catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to
Or just
continue to
suplex
focus
them.
on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Here's Cousins. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
After that throw, it was definitely one that he would love to have
That
back.
damn dog.
I wonder what's
Loud
going
as
through his
shit.
head. I wonder what kind
And then
of
she's
mind game he's
yelling,
playing with
yeah,
himself
like-
to get himself back on track.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try
Dude,
to
so
run
What
for
a
it.
loser.
They're not going
I
to
made
get
him.
it. They
I
try to
shut down the 3rd down drive. It made him spike it. And then he tried to fake field goal it. What a loser. What is big ass? Where the hell did you think he was going?
And as this offense
Number
makes their
4.
way back
So is
down,
that.
it's AFC
It's their
Playoff
sets.
Race time as we
Let's
give
get
you
it.
a look. And for them, it's no longer a
Colts are
question of
9-5.
will they make the
Oh.
playoffs.
Wow.
They've clinched the division title. The question,
killing
can
it.
they hold on to that number 1 seed?
With
And
shitty ass
this is
percent.
where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not
taking
just
on
the
the
coach
Panthers.
talking about it, it's
Oh,
team
shit, they
talking
love
about
that.
it to each other. supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
I really don't want to face the
Even though
fucking
division titles clinched,
Panthers in the playoffs. I hope they win.
I might lose this game.
I think we've seen that in recent years in
No.
the NFL. The teams that
I have
play
the Oakland
and play
Raiders
win each
playbook.
and
Don't
every
ask me
game,
why.
They're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Wait, what?
8 yards to gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
What?
I have the Oakland Raiders playbook.
I don't. I mean, they can't be the worst, but like, what the?
I just wanted to try something different. I want to see if I can do it. Okay.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I just wanted to
I said I might lose this game.
Yeah, because I don't have any confidence.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yo, Garoppolo just ran that himself, man.
Short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He had 16 yards to get a first down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
Oh, you touched my mask. I saw that.
Another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know
how you drop that?
And they didn't seem to want it.
For mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. To throw again. And
you could have caught that, you fucking
here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive.
What a mama's boy.
For a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
God, I can't get in there.
Rodgers now to throw.
And
Another one thrown in.
Gosh,
the former Pro Bowl linebacker
just kick
Anthony
it over.
Barr there to jar it free.
So y'all figure out this playbook.
How about the execution of that defense right there?
I'm trying to silly shit.
Absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard.
I almost missed the fucking
But
field.
it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And now out comes Minnesota. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter.
Mom said
Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
DoorDash is whack.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins.
Ass dash.
Ass dash.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yeah, at least they gave me
15
credits.
And a Vikings first down. 3-0.
Well, I'll use those.
On EA Sports.
For the credits, what they like, you get a chance to get a free
saves you
meal or
money.
something.
Yeah, pretty much.
A first down throw for Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
My mom beat him
at
up
the 43. Cousins gives way to Cook.
That stupid ass horn.
Yeah,
5 yards
I
on
got
the carry.
$30
Good
of
pick
credits.
up on 1st down.
Pretty much a free meal.
I call that play
Damn,
a
$30.
success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down.
That's what I
A
paid
very
for it,
solid
so.
gain
Yeah.
on that play.
Oh, come
On
on.
2nd down.
And I lost
They
yardage.
follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there.
Bro,
on
that
2nd
targeting
down.
system. Insane
The
and
Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Get off me!
Now. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Finally. Punt the ball.
You hear the calls for a
Or
penalty,
field goal
but I
then.
just
You
don't
gonna
think
fake
so.
field
I
goal
think
again?
In this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant you the flag.
No, I'm with you.
Why
There
are
was
they so much
contact.
easier?
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
They always seem to miss it.
So listen, now no kick from 50+ is a gimme, but here
First
you're
they
indoors in a dome.
First they
you've got
fake
ideal
the field goal,
conditions.
Yeah, and it's one
and
that
they
he was
You touched my
and
mask?
they get
not just
tackled.
us expecting him to make
Then
it.
they go and
Over
try
the
to
years,
kick a field goal.
my
They
theory is
miss it.
very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better.
Oh,
Check
that
their
wasn't
background.
face mask. That was
They
too
were
much
all
pressure.
county, all state, and other positions,
Ooh,
not just
you're trying to
soccer
kill
players.
me.
These guys expect
Watch this. I'm
themselves
going to
be
run with
great as well.
Garoppolo. Get that tap. Damn, the Colts
First
are getting
down, but
wrecked.
this one winds up to be
Well,
incomplete.
there goes their playoffs.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with
14-0.
that. But if you're a confident quarterback,
3-0.
to play that position, you have to be. You just act
Are
like
you
there's
up?
something wrong with the wind
Yeah.
cards or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And he goes down, but
This
doesn't
playbook
get
is so
inside the
ass.
25. The catch
I
and
would
run
imagine,
gonna
dude.
wind up netting him 33 yards.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big
Chiefs
game.
go against the
Rodgers
Bears.
on the money to the tight end, Graham.
Chiefs
and he'll
got
take
that.
it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
What game you watching, Claire?
And that's staying ahead of the chains.
Bears.
Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Gosh.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Bitch,
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
No, I'm not
2nd
getting
and 3. Here's Jones. And he's able to
Can
work
y'all
it
do
down
for
to
me?
the
That
8-yard
was
They're
line.
so
running
awesome.
back.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only
Well,
a
we gotta
yard
make
that
Take
time.
that.
2nd and goal.
We need magic.
Defensively, pretty good start
Please.
there with their backs against the wall.
Magic.
That's a win for the
Score the
scout
game.
troops right
Or
there.
score
And
the
above them,
touchdown.
they get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
Tennessee what?
Keep coming after them, put the pressure
Tennessee's
on.
beating. Fuck.
And he
Oh,
signs his
New
tight
Orleans.
end, Graham.
Nice.
And he'll be brought down here
But I
at the
can't.
3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Fucking hate
Rodgers
this
now
game.
on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Ooh, punt it.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
I guess I can find another
Threw
field
it
goal.
with the idea
Points
that
of
if they
points.
didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another point in their pocket. They're going to have to call it
I
right now.
hate
No
taking
field goal
field
here.
goals without a touchdown.
So scores on their first 2 possessions.
Oh, the Ravens
but
are
6-0, so field goals.
Oh
probably
yeah, I
not what
think
they were
Curry was
hoping
saying
for.
it.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy
Yeah,
that
big
they have
game.
points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady race,
6-0.
doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up.
It's okay.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
I don't know
and it
why
comes
what I
out
was
to the
thinking. I don't know. I just
25-yard
wanted to
line.
switch it up a little
Now the
bit
Minnesota
so they
offense
wouldn't
set
get
to
used
take
to
over
my
again. Last time out, they
playbook
had
when
that
I'm in the
long 50-plus yard
playoffs.
field goal that they
Man, I
missed.
fucking
And I'm sure
can't
on the
even
sideline
did I
they think
throw
it's
out? the ball.
okay. Do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say
I keep
that
going
the
from
answer would be
Dallas
yes. They're gonna have a lot
playbook
of
to
confidence in
Kansas
their
City
kicker. But just to be on the safe
to
side, I'm sure they told their
what's
offensive
their
guys,
face?
can we get a little bit closer this time?
Carolina.
I go to the Cowboys and the Patriots, but I don't know, the Patriots, I've been like barely winning with that playbook. So I was like, man, let me try something different.
They need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big
Maybe the
one
Cardinals
right
used
You
to
can't
try.
relax.
They seem to be
So-
that, right?
We talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses,
Booby.
still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
3 yards
2
on the
minute
pickup
warning.
there, and it'll be second down.
Bro, my stadium is so red. I don't think there's any Rams fan
2
there.
minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked
I'm
away
gonna probably be on
and
mute.
incomplete. Blake Martinez, the
when we play
linebacker,
DVD
was
around
there in
8,
coverage to
because the
disrupt.
Chiefs are gonna be playing, so I'll probably be screaming my ass off.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
That's
They
right.
lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Yo, Kittle.
Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Trevor Davis deep for Green Bay. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Oh, dude, I almost threw a
Hey,
pick at
getting
the
ready
red
to
zone.
go as they take the field.
Yeah,
Their
that's
2
something.
drives thus far both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0, but the ability to move the ball is evident.
Well, that's, heartening, as they say.
Touchdown.
But it's not what they're about.
Nice.
What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting 6s
Breathe
on
it.
the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to
Speaking
ring
of
that
running
bell.
backs,
Then you
Colts
can have
running
a
back
little
did 3
self-satisfied
touchdowns
grin.
today,
Right
too.
now, a little more
Damn.
determination is needed.
Rodgers
Imagine
now
Carson
on
Wentz
first down.
did a front flip. Made it to touchdown.
Open here is Allison. That's complete.
Is he? Who,
And they've got
is
it
that the
well
Colts?
across midfield down to the 40 before
That's
it's
their
all
quarterback,
said and
yeah.
done.
He's actually not
Now
bad.
the Packers going to go ahead and
No, he
use
wasn't
the
bad on the
second
Eagles either. I just don't think the
So that
Eagles
means they're down
protected
to
him like
one
they should
remaining
have.
here as we head toward halftime.
He's definitely doing better on the
Now
Colts than he was
first
the Eagles.
down.
They're 7-6, imagine.
Why
he went over there?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Ravens.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Damn, that's a boring ass
As the
game, bro.
final stop with 55 seconds to
Mock
go
game
until
is boring.
halftime. Could we get a touchdown
6
in
and
the
3.
first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Got
Finally
it
scored a
It's
fucking
Valdez
touchdown.
Scantling. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Come on, do your one more play.
Valdez Scantling, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And I get the ball
Packers are
back
able to
at
stretch that lead out
halftime.
further. And that'll
Damn,
give
y'all
them a
suck.
2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
Jonathan
No, not
Cooch.
at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it
And
into the
Garoppolo
second half.
for 182 yards first half.
That'll
Nice.
be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense making their way back out. Now let's give you a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And with the final fortnight of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous importance as they always do this time of year.
I like how you use Fortnite.
Hey, you're impressed,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I am impressed. I mean, it's 2 weeks, if I'm not
That
mistaken,
does,
correct?
that does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch.
Giants are being
how
the
much
Redskins.
importance is placed on these games. Look, everyone talks about every game's important. And when you get to this time of year, maybe that importance gets quadruple. And that's where we are right now to see who can make their last run, their last push to get into the playoffs.
Wow,
That last
whatever.
catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Get off me!
Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And this is going to wind up
Dumbass kid.
incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Off the play fake.
Imagine the Rams haven't scored yet.
Imagine the Vikings haven't scored yet.
A pick there would have been great. The
It's
good
21
news
to
for the
0.
defense now, it's 4th
Damn.
down. So
What happened, Rams? Y'all beat me so bad last time.
Yeah, you was worried about this.
Because y'all were home, that's why.
So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time.
I should keep my fucking mouth shut.
Taking place, they've got to analyze what's breaking down.
You just ran it back.
Your way to fix it.
Every time you talk
The
smack.
offense now about ready to take possession here. You've got less than 30
98
seconds
yards.
left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field.
Every time you
All right,
talk
whatever.
smack.
It's 21 to 7, bro. I don't care.
On first down. And it's
Good
something
for you
that's safe.
guys.
It's something
You guys
that's been
got a
done
hard
many
on.
times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying. But
What's
I'm
that guy
running a
do?
draw, I'm running a screen.
And I
I'm
threw an
seeing if
interception on
something
this.
pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker
What
room.
we got here?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Damn, Colts are going to lose, man. They ain't going to the playoffs.
Rodgers now.
No,
But you
I don't want to
playing.
go against New
And I
England.
threw another.
And that'll be incomplete with 11
Stop
seconds
saying that.
remaining.
It's so close, bro. Like,
Linebacker Anthony
in this
Barr
playbook,
getting
like,
free.
I finally found slants,
Now
and
they
it's only
face
got
a
one
3rd and 10
slant
after
play.
back-to-back incompletion.
So I gotta keep
One
running
player?
one slant, and I gotta well, it's 4 slants, but it's only one. Like I don't have like a different selective options, so I gotta run. I gotta run the same like play, but
Dude.
it gets old. I gotta find something else.
For verticals, man.
Not with my interceptions.
Right.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan
13 points.
Coachman
We've been
for
able to
EA
hold them
Sports
down.
halftime
It's been a
report.
low-scoring
Coach.
game, but
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a
got
minute.
Good win, bro.
First,
I got 6
Good
rushing
win, man.
yards,
folks at home, look at
122
what's
Oh,
going
shit.
on
passing
Help me.
yards.
the
Help!
NFL. We'll get started out in Denver, where you see the final score there.
Okay,
Joe
well,
Flacco,
I didn't
sharp
fumble
in the
this time.
victory, as his guys get
Well, at
back
least you
within a
didn't
game
fumble.
of 500.
Fucking,
From
oh
there,
my
we
gosh.
head to the
The
Pacific
Ravens lost
Northwest.
against the
Check out
Browns.
The Seahawks at home in Seattle.
What?
And they
Yes.
were losers in that one to the
I guess we
visiting
won't see Jackson.
Arizona Cardinals.
Nope.
David Johnson, a touchdown run in the victory.
I don't think we'll see
Seahawks.
Mahomes either.
Lastly, let's get to
Seahawks
the
are
Windy City.
losers.
See what's happening
That's what
with
the
Bears
coach
at home
said.
at Soldier Field. And they were losers in that game. As
Kansas
they
City
followed
Chiefs
the
beat the
Kansas
Bears.
City Chiefs. A
Nice.
touchdown, the
Maybe we'll
difference.
see him then.
21-14,
I hope not.
the final score.
Houston beat Tampa Bay.
And our game has been Aaron Rodgers, who's on target
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
first
wait, no,
half.
this isn't 22,
He's thrown
never
for
mind.
close to 200 yards already.
No
And
Brady.
that's helped propel his guys
And
into
I
the
scored
lead.
again.
As we send you back
Nice.
to Brandon Godden.
At least somebody's scoring.
All
Like-
right,
like
Coach,
scoring,
thank you,
scoring.
and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the
All
kick.
right, I gotta
They
play
got the lead
smart.
as well
I
as
got
we
the ball
are
back.
underway in the 3rd quarter. This is taken at the 3.
I gotta
Then he'll take this across the 25.
in this fucking
couple extra
playbook.
yards up to the
that's
27-yard
right.
line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take
play
the
to win?
field.
Then why are
They
you
built a
3
good
and
first
11?
half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them
Okay,
on
we ain't gonna run
here's
it.
what we think they're going to do to attack us in the
Not
second
with that,
half.
anyway.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers, and he almost
I
had
knew
it
you wasn't
defensively.
I knew you wasn't
Could
gonna
have been
catch
a
shit.
game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
Kobe, what the fuck, man?
Come on.
On first down.
Oh, interception!
Not a lot of daylight,
over his
not really
own
any
dude.
daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Loser.
Want to know who's a loser? Big Ben.
Looking to throw on second down.
Oh, I jumped him! I jumped him and I scored!
Nice.
This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that
Yes,
play,
man.
but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their
He's
side
getting
of the
newsy,
ball,
man.
all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Here's Rodgers. And this time he's got the
Yeah, that's what you get trying to intercept me. I see you stayed in there.
And this is going to turn into another
Can't
first
believe I
down as
threw
the
it.
tackle is made at the Vikings 40. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen
49ers.
from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he
21-14
just comes
after
down with the
the
ball. He competes and
Colts
takes
game.
it away.
Over there.
Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
What's the
Now
score?
a throw on first down
21-14
there, but it's incomplete.
on
So
the
second
Colts
down
game.
and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
What the fuck?
Throwing again. Rodgers. And he almost had it defensively.
What?
Could have been
I
a game
almost threw an
changer
interception.
there in
This
the second
playbook is
half.
so
Oh.
ass.
Third down.
Well, at least you know.
You're down 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I'll
You just
never
know
use this crap.
defensively, you absolutely
I know
have to
too,
come
so.
up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after
Yeah,
the
of course,
drop and
New
just
England's
saw the
8-6.
dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it.
They
Unfortunately,
suck.
couldn't come up with it.
They ain't gonna do nothing. They're
To
going no
throw,
further.
it's Rodgers.
Let's go. Let's go.
Open man is Allison
That's what I'm talking
complete.
about.
They're able to
Thrust
convert
it.
on third down, and that
Oh,
sets
shit.
up a first and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
We might see the Cardinals there.
Red zone. I
can
wonder
dig
what
it.
the next play call is going to be, because
Someone
after
new.
a big play like
Yeah.
that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Rodgers to throw once
But I did it.
more.
Yes.
And he'll get this into the end zone.
I can't believe I scored.
Touchdown.
The play was so ugly.
Mercedes Lewis, his second touchdown on
This
the
dude named
season.
Mercedes.
The
It's so
Packers are able
ugly.
to
I'm
stretch
used to a
that
guy I've
lead
never
out
even.
further.
His name is Mercedes
Always
Lewis.
important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a
Like,
little
who the
bit.
hell
Get
is
some
that?
breathing
RG3.
room going.
Yeah,
Now we
that's true.
find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind,
RG3.
because
Why
they
do
were
y'all want me to
counting
go
on
for
getting
it?
into the game a little
What?
bit more.
Kicking a
Right? Maybe
field
they get
goal.
the
Fuck
first
that.
score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how
20
hard they
is
play the rest of the
21
game.
or 20-0.
Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point
Yo.
ends up successful. A 10-play drive that time.
Fumble!
And the result
That's
of
mine,
the
baby!
Score.
Good shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yummy, yummy.
That's fielded in
I don't
the
even
end
think the
zone.
Vikings
And
wanted to
no
play.
run
They
back
ain't
here.
doing
This
shit.
will be a touchback, and it comes out to the
Yeah, I mean, it is the end of the
25-yard
season,
line.
so.
It's the Vikings' turn.
keep blowing the
Get
horn.
ready for
They keep
their
blowing the
first
horn, though.
possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time.
We keep
It has
sounding the
not
alarm.
been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
Can we get
And I
an
know that
end
everyone's
zone?
going
I mean, an
crazy
Sounds like
interception.
Friday at 11 a.m.
because that drives you
Yeah, they
berserk.
didn't even.
Come on.
They ain't even been in the red
Not
zone
really
yet.
move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points
That's
on the
sad.
board.
Yeah.
I used to
You gotta
like
just take a
them.
deep breath,
So did I.
relax, try to
Especially
figure
when
out
Brett
what
Favre
is
what
was over
happened.
there.
and call more of that.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Cousins.
Get off me!
He's got his man. This is Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Y'all might actually get to the red
17
zone now.
yards, first down, Vikings.
Holy shit, no way.
Yeah.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
Buffalo's beating New England.
Money
Holy
throw
shit.
right there to move the sticks.
They go play action here on first down. Open man, David Morgan, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35.
I think this guy broke his neck.
First down, Vikings.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step
Bro,
up.
what are you throwing?
I made him fumble it. Never mind, he ain't getting into the red zone.
Turn this one to the 30-yard
Damn,
line.
poor Vikings.
We have
What a
seen this
fucking-
before,
Never.
and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Let's see. Find something good. Verticals, 4 verticals.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play
Yeah,
calling.
Colts ain't winning.
I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers
How is it a flag
are doing
on
exactly
me?
what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
What you want, bro?
Now it's Rodgers.
Leave my stadium. Get out of my stadium.
What you want, bro? Yeah.
Wide open, complete.
Leave my
Only one person
stadium.
has ever beaten me in my stadium.
Wait, I'm not home. What am I talking about?
Rodgers now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play.
You're their ugly ass.
It's 1st and 10.
Throw it out. Thank you.
Dude, the Rams have the ugliest stadium. I swear. I went there the first time. It was so ugly.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
For LA especially.
They
Like,
did a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big time gain on the previous snap.
You know that new
Came
GTA
right back
update
and
is,
threw one deep, hoping to catch
led
him
by
on their
Dr. Dre.
heels.
Yeah. But I'm wondering if it's like still in the tuners.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers.
Oh my gosh, y'all dudes
Incomplete.
are complete
Too much contact
doo-doo.
to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you
This
can
is the
sit back
shittiest I've ever
and see
played.
the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing is Rodgers.
And I throw it right to him.
And that will be incomplete.
interception?
No. I threw it right to him, though. He couldn't catch
They
it.
had enough yards for the 1st down.
Ow.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this play.
No 1st down.
Throw it away.
I already did.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That
I got
hasn't
3
dissuaded
straight
them. They're gonna go for it on
incompletions.
4th.
Just the verticals ain't working.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
Now y'all want to play football.
And he caught it. Thank you. Thank God.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being
1st
dropped
down.
inside
Sack
the
him.
40. A big pickup there, 20 yards.
I needed
as they
that.
convert
You guys
on
suck.
4th. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that. as he's got
Bro,
the
I
1st
just
and
sacked
10.
him twice in a row, dude.
Now here's a
I ain't
pass
doing
on
that. I ain't
1st
doing that
down.
no more.
It's
That was
knocked
almost an
away and
interception.
incomplete. Coverage there
We gotta
by
have
the
a
safety,
good run
Harrison
play out
Smith.
here.
Oh
And that's
my
what he's got to
god.
be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st
Y'all
down
are
there,
either
need to be a little bit
crazy
more
or you're
careful.
faking
Yeah,
that.
fortunately for him, got a couple
They
more
faking
downs
it.
to play
You
with.
ain't. You. No way.
And they will
What?
only muster a yard here at the 38. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they
What?
need 9 yards to pick up the
It touched
first
the
on
fucking
3rd.
middle of it. Dude, no
Rodgers on
way.
the throw. It's caught by Davis.
Let's
He
go.
gets this one inside the 15.
I'm getting
just
lucky
a yard or
with this
2
fucking
shy of
playbook,
the
bro.
10.
Well, just don't bring it again.
They'll run
Because I don't think the
over
playoffs are going to treat you that nice.
No.
That is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a
Breather.
strong drive.
You need a breather.
2nd and 11. Here's
Touchdown.
Rodgers to throw. And
Wait, you dropped it, you idiot!
As he tried to pull that one in, couldn't hang on third down. The Packers on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to take it in.
Finally.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
I love this tight end, bro.
Throwing with a comfortable lead here late.
I love my team, but this playbook is
And
ass.
your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe there's
There's more ass than the Green Bay's
They
playbook.
just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is,
And that sucks because this Aaron Rodgers, bro.
right?
Yeah.
Worried about, do you need enough
And
points in
they scored
case
again.
there's a
Let's go.
tiebreaker that comes into
It's
play
it.
later.
Now after the
Y'all
touchdown,
suck,
here's
bro.
Crosby to
I don't
kick it
know
away.
how I lost that first time.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run
You know what?
back
I'm
here.
gonna go for
This
2.
will be a
Last 10
touchback,
seconds.
and it
Why
comes
not?
out
Why
to
not?
the 25-yard line. And now
What's
back
this?
out comes the
How? I
offense.
started
What's
before
this?
you.
And let's face it, this
Help!
game is not
Help!
going to be bearing on
It's
this game, but
53
it's
seconds.
kind of
I mean
important for one reason,
Good
isn't it?
shit.
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better
Bruh,
about
I don't know
yourself
if you wanna
as
know
you
the
move on
score.
to the next one.
What?
To throw is Cousins.
52 to
That's
7.
complete to
God
the
damn,
receiver.
62?
A gain of 6 there on first.
Here I'm
52.
over 52. Still, I'm over here with 27
You got
points.
the big lead defensively.
They suck.
Willing to give them that
They ain't
lead
got no
stuff right
points over
And this
here,
is why
though.
you work on your tackles.
Yeah,
suck
it is.
ass.
Pull 'em after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock
Them and
running.
the
Just go ahead
Vikings
and lead
going
the game
home
out that
crying.
way.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
That was almost an interception for you
Blake
there, Cousins.
Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't.
No. I want to, no.
Is emboldened a second.
That's right.
They feel good about what's
I
going on.
got
They
it.
just play better.
My ball.
It's 4th and 5. That's
On a
good.
catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How
4
much of this
verticals,
is the
1
player?
second left.
How much of it is the
That's
glove?
right, punt the ball.
Those gloves.
I'm gonna go to 60
they do
points
have a
right
little
here.
Grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra
Holy shit!
tackiness to them now, and I know the
And I
guys
throw
in
an
the
interception.
NFL, the competition.
Well, it
committees
ain't
and
no
other
time
places,
left there, right?
They're talking about
No, it's
examining
over.
those gloves to see if they're.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to bring this one back.
Look at the
It's a
play.
fumble
Look what
return,
happened.
a scoop
They got
and
angry.
score for the Vikings. So they will get on the
No
scoreboard
way.
here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh,
They got
you go a
pissed.
slow clap on me.
Like how? Easy.
Oh, but
Look,
they
he
haven't
just
been very
stripped
nice
that
on
ball out
offense.
my
It's been
hand.
a
Like,
struggle. Dan Bailey
Put
now
that
for the
fucking
extra
ball
point.
down. We're gonna at least score once.
oh yeah, and they ran it. That's
It's
who
up and good, and it makes it
Motherfuckers.
27-7 now.
I mean, this shit just went for 2.
Yeah,
So
right.
not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side.
They're gonna onside.
and the
Yeah, they
score
should've
the
went for
other
2.
way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
They ain't gonna make that onside.
They caught it. No, they didn't. Yeah, they did.
Vikings are pointing. They've got
Oh.
it. Minnesota
shit.
football.
They snapped.
Great job by the kick
They
team there to
snapped.
get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought
Imagine
him into
trying to
it
come back
because he doesn't get nearly
in
the
the fourth
attention he
quarter.
deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this
I'll be right
case,
back.
he
All right.
created a positive play for his team.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Cousins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw, Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And they'll be inside
That
the
would be a
25,
crazy best
down to
duo.
24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but
I like
also
to think so.
effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. The throw complete to Beebe.
Damn it.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Cousins again. And his throw here is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh.
All right, I don't think they're going to score. It's 3rd and 7. They might get a field goal.
Lacking much success, just 2
Let's
for
see
7
about
to
it.
this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Come on, man. Get off me.
Now Cousins. It's brought
And
in
of course.
by Thompson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Now they want to play football.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Cousins. His throw
I could have intercepted that.
He was
Ran
looking
it.
for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Come on.
They'll throw again. Cousins.
If you let him in there.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 8.
Where was this the whole game? Like, where was this attitude? Huh? Vikings!
Cook. He's not going to get there.
That's
That
right,
won't
punt
even
the ball.
be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Or
That'll
kick it,
back him
field
up
goal.
2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Wait, you gonna go for
Does
it?
you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. 4th down, Cousins.
What a loser.
And he's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and
Get
not
the
get
ball.
it
You
for the
great.
first time, tough. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion
we're
stops
still
the
throwing
clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one
Dumbest playbook
incomplete as well. The Packers on 3rd down. 6 conversions in 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers.
And there's a flag on me, probably.
It's a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Who didn't see that coming?
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time
I'm going
considering
for
it.
I mean,
just know that you're probably going to get the ball back.
I don't really care. The
Good
game's
job declining
over.
that penalty.
Chiefs, I'm never using this playbook again. Look at this. Ass plays.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Rodgers going to throw. Open man is Allison, complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Rodgers on the money to the tight end, Graham. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing again
Brian, you couldn't
second
catch that.
down, but this time it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And that's complete to Lewis.
Oh, he caught it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. Ben Gideon in on the stop. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers throwing here. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
And Graham's got it, complete. And here he'll get it.
We're just going to kick a field goal.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Why not?
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
But it's 37, so I mean, it is nothing I would ever use again. But like, if I guarantee you, if this wasn't the Minnesota Vikings and they wasn't as ass as they was, oh my gosh, I wouldn't have what I have.
Pull the trigger.
Like literally, bro. Because my first quarter, all I did was kick field goals.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I just kicked the field goal now, and I think I only kicked 2 touchdowns.
25 on the touchback. And here now the offense heading back out there.
Hopefully they get it to the right address.
About ready to get this next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a
Bro,
chance
why are you
now.
calling a timeout with 31 seconds?
See how they actually go about doing it, because there are a
It's
lot
like
of
the
people
clock
watching
ride.
the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed,
Come on.
they need to do that and do it
After
really
DVD,
well.
you're gonna do the playoffs.
Otherwise, there could
Yeah,
be
might as well.
repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waiting moments.
Why do they want to play football now?
Johnson, past the 20, 10.
He almost scored a touchdown, bro.
Takes it down deep
Oh my
into
God.
territory.
Where did they come from? Where they been at this whole game? Imagine if they was playing like this the whole time.
As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Cousins.
How did he not make that?
And Thielman's got it.
And he scored a
Touchdown
touchdown.
Vikings.
See, now they want to try.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Where this team been at the whole game?
Cut into that deficit. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion.
Their game's done,
for the
but
score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's how
And
you
he
create
called
it
a
with a play
two-point
like
conversion.
that. And you come right back with another pass play.
And he's dancing
to
like he did
finalize
something.
things off.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw the ball game.
Come on.
There's a great example
And you got
right there.
onside kick it again.
And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
Just gonna
And
kneel
many
it.
things changed in Green
Just
Bay
drop a
after
knee.
that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal.
And they're gonna call
in
a
this case,
timeout. Are
they
you
get
kidding
it
me?
done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done.
Should I leave a half hour early? LOL. Yeah, baby, come on.
Precious, especially in the division.
Get your butt on here.
So for the Packers, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they're guaranteed.
Did you hear me, dear? Hold up.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. All right, baby. See you when you get home.
Well, back.
Thank you. But I'm ready to go smoke a cigarette. I had to go to do something though real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me, that's... We kicked ass though. I mean, yeah.
News. I didn't look.
Let's see. Can't stop them. The Vikings fail to contain Rodgers and the Packers passing offense and Green Bay's win. The Pack's QB compiled 400. How the hell did I get 430 yards? That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy. Look at Breida. Look at that score, 52-7. Breida was unstoppable for the 49ers as they topped the Rams. The Niners running back burst 4 touchdowns. God damn, that boy, okay.
430 yards. God damn.
With the Raiders playbook. Like, imagine.
Oh, damn. I
Yeah,
stop eating.
My boy hungry. I got the Lions. They're 5-10. I guess we'll do that.
Seahawks, man.
I guess we could do that after DVD because the Queen's on her way home, so she'll be here probably about.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the fat box.
The who? Oh, all right. I'm gonna end the stream here and restart the stream, guys. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette first, but appreciate everybody.